I appreciate that, Bono. And thank you. Welcome in. I think it's definitely going to take a lot of people some time to get used to it. I imagine you're probably going to be the only person here when I get started, especially on the weekends when I think DH is still going. It's all good, though. We're VOD friendly here. And if you are watching on the VODs, new to the channel, new to the game, new to the DLC, tonight we will be tackling 2 of the main quests for the DLC and 2 of the side quests. And I'm ready to just click on that little blue dot there and get going. Yeah, I think a lot of people are still getting used to this. It's all good. I like how it's like, do not board, do not board. What do I do? Immediately board. Looks like I gotta unclick some things here. What's going on? It should only be this. Unless, no? Alright. I'm gonna switch to the pistol for this. Oh, you know what I should do? This will be the first time I've used the Lazy Panda in here. So just take it slow. I'll let it get going. Of course, my bestie Audrey is with me.
I cannot give up.
Okay, why am I getting 2 quest markers? What is that one? Yeah, I don't want to travel to Vulture's Roost. See if that clears it. Nope, it really didn't. Well, that's gonna get annoying. Alright. A lot of people seem to have trouble in 0G. Doesn't bother me much. Oh, but you know what I need to do? Let's swap this out. That'll come in handy later. For this part, I like to just
Hold on.
knock in
We're strong.
right
Concentrate.
here.
I'm trying, Surak, but it's getting worse. I can feel my mind slipping.
Tends to prevent a lot of unnecessary movement.
I'll become one of them. You have to get away from me. No. I will not leave you here. It's pointless. We share this fate. This is our end. The great. No. No, it's happening. Zarok, run. I can't stop it.
Soft. Stay on your toes.
What happened? Who did this? I see no one, and yet I can feel a presence. But how? I should be the last. Is someone there, or... My mind turns against me. I must return to engineering and make one last attempt to restore the power.
That was interesting phrasing. One last attempt.
What the? How did they sneak up on us? Easy peasy.
You said it, Pop-Tart.
Don't forget to wash your hands.
Now, the loot should auto pick up those logs. For that reason, I'm going to turn it off temporarily. So, first log is directly below us. You just pop over that railing and drop down. It's usually right there, but it looks like the loot did grab it. That's okay. But yeah, if you're looking for the first log, it's usually on this pedestal right here.
You're done.
This was a hard spot for me to figure out at first. Because your quest marker, your blue dot, is clearly right there. And I was like, all around this place. I was like, how do I get back there? What do I do? And then I noticed this little room back here. I'm gonna come over here. I'm gonna bonk button number 3. If you bonk button number 1, you'll get a random ghost to fight. We're not gonna do that. This is where the anti-grav gets a little tricky. You're trying to make it through a hole. There we go. Now here, I've usually noticed that one of these phantoms will pop up right as you're trying to, like, come through this area. So I like to draw my weapon and go backwards. Presuming I don't immediately bonk into something else. Okay. Got him. This is an area that some people have had conflict with. There is a mod called the Vault, which is a player home. And if you have the Vault installed, you cannot make it through this hatch. Here again, same thing. There's a phantom that likes to pop in right behind us. I'm going to draw and move backwards. It works sometimes. Sometimes he's over here.
Oh, you're stupid.
Oh. Pop-Tart toasted that bitch. All right, and here's our key. There is a second log right over here.
This is Iraq Vessel, post-incident log. The Oracle has continued to jump. It is completely out of our control. Not only that, but I believe the initial surge of energy we experienced is transformative. With each passing day, more of the crew succumb to whatever residual energy we were exposed to. Most are instantly hostile, but we discovered some are able to retain a sense of self. At least, momentarily.
The DLC has some interesting books. Some with titles you'll recognize. Others with obvious Varun takes on common titles within the game. Where's the other one? Hello, Steel Cup, you're in my way. Oof. I love how fast she's just like, no, that's not happening.
Serpent's Bane. One of the power cells dislodged in the last jump. The gravity. Restoring the gravity may pull the cell into place. If I can get to the control room, if I can No! They are coming!
She's got it.
Watch out, friend.
Yep.
Eyes open, they're out there.
Yeah, you got it? You got it. This is where FaceTime comes in real handy. Because you're supposed to grab onto one of these power cells. But I just happen to have one on me. Now, I could still go back for them. It's always a good idea to have them. But it's all good. Oh, wait, there it is. Hey, come here. Come here.
These damn controls! Why will they not respond to me? Work, damn you!
Warning. Gravity procedure initiated. Please check your surroundings to ensure personal safety. Restoring gravity in 3, 2, 1.
Hope that wasn't too bad of a drop. We do have an ad coming up. I'm going to try to wrap this up before that happens.
Power cell connected. Report to operations for system reboot.
That's the wrong way. That second blue dot is tripping me up. Where are we going? Alright, so I'm actually just going to hunker real quick and wait here. Let that ad roll, and then we'll finish up. I should have just snoozed the dang thing. Alright, we're back.
The vortex phantoms. Where did they go? Something is wrong.
Out of the way, Pop-Tart.
No! Not now! I have to hold on!
I feel like I missed a log somewhere. Oh well. Hopefully the panda will get it. Yeah? I hope it's not spoilers for you. Oh, that's right. I gotta get it off his body. I definitely forgot I was supposed to be picking up some logs. Oops.
Mainframe reboot initiated. Commencing protocol. Station lockdown.
Yep.
Completed. All major systems on standby. Mainframe reboot completed. Warning, station jump procedure initiated. Please check your surroundings to ensure personal safety. Jump in 3, 2, 1. Execute. Jump completed. Station lockdown released. Initiating data transfer. Incoming transmission.
This is Dasra calling the Oracle station. We've received your transmission. Your orders are to send a representative down here immediately. It appears we have much to discuss.
I don't like it when people give me orders. Like, you're not my dad. Now, this next part I have had some issues with in the past. It's not very compatible with the gangs all here. So if you have the mod that allows you to take multiple companions with you, this part tends to not like it much. So fair warning, we may crash, we may need to reboot. We need to temporarily dismiss Pop-Tart or land in a different place on the planet and travel in. It comes with a toggle, Bono. The toggle should usually be in your aid section. There it is. So that right there, you can hotkey that. I have it hotkeyed to my second upper slot. And so I can just turn it off and on from there. Look for the toggle in your aid. Because the actual auto loot terminal goes into your weapons section, but the toggle is in aid. I'm not quite sure what the logic is behind that, but I hotkey both of them. Oh, I'm getting a lot of audio stutter. We may crash. I think Dazra City is just one of those really girthy areas of the game. Oh, here we go.
Hold very still and choose your words carefully. They will determine how long you live. You have no right to be here. You will tell me how you found this place.
There was an accident. I was just responding to a distress call.
No signal should have left this system. But the Oracle was lost.
I'm afraid there were no survivors.
We had feared as much, but it is good to know for certain. Boris, I think we need not fear our guest. Perhaps, in this time of need, the Great Serpent has delivered us a gift.
Counselor, with due respect, we have not had unannounced visitors here in generations. It is a clear breach of security.
I do not disagree, and I know that security, in whatever small form we can grasp it, is of paramount importance. But you must acknowledge the timing is curious. And perhaps our guest's intent should be determined before we take further action.
Your station brought me here. It jumped while my ship was docked.
We received the automated transmission, but you are certainly not who we expected to find.
Great Serpent,
It's happening.
hear me.
Ah, crap balls.
We are here!
We
I was
have
worried
reached
about
out
that.
to you to seek guidance in our hour of need. The gate in the Citadel has been opened just to seek you. Have I
I'm
failed
currently
you?
rooted in place. I
What
cannot
is this
move.
place? Where am I?
So we're gonna
Why
have
do
to
not show
back up
yourself?
and try landing again. I'll just skip the dialogue. We've already been through it once. It's only ever happens in Dazra, though. Yeah, I know. But it doesn't matter. Like, if I'm on the Chromebook or playing on my TV, just I think xCloud in general has an issue landing in Dazra. So if it happens again, we'll have to drop down on another area of the planet and then fast travel in from there.
Hold very still. You have no right to be here. But it was lost.
Indeed it did. Your Boris,
Counselor,
I do not disagree, but you must acknowledge, and perhaps our... We received the...
Great Serpent,
it's happening.
hear me.
Okay, good. Yay!
Speaker, we are here!
We have reached out to you to seek guidance in our hour of need. The gate in the Citadel has been opened just to seek you. Have I failed you? What is this place? Where am I? Why do you not show yourself?
Okay.
I strive only to follow your command. All must serve. Please, do not leave me in darkness. I seek only your wisdom,
Well,
your guidance.
Alright.
Serpent, your children cry out to
That's
you.
glitch number 2. Okay.
Will you not answer us?
I'm supposed to be able to interact with him. Yeah, I don't know what about it is about the DLC, but it is usually very buggy for me. Now, if we glitch out again, I'm going to have to dismiss Audrey and then try it another time. So we're going to just pop in fairly close to Dodger City.
Hey, nerd, I have something for you.
Hold very still and choose your words. You have no right to be. No signal should have left.
We had feared that. Boris,
Counselor,
I do not disagree, but you must acknowledge, and perhaps our guest. We received the
Great Serpent,
what's happening again?
hear me.
Okay, there we go.
We are
Third time
here.
was the charm.
We have reached out to you to seek guidance in our hour of need. The gate in the Citadel has been opened just to seek you. Have I failed you? What is this place? Where am I? Why do you not show yourself? Oh, Great Serpent. Is that you? Is it your presence I feel?
Are you okay?
I feel something, yet I see nothing. Is this a test? What do you require of me?
Can you see me?
Great Serpent, I have done all that I can. The scaled citadel itself has been transformed to petition you. I know that all must serve, but I need more. I require guidance. Take pity on us and reveal the way forward.
Our leader, Anasko Varun, he has appeared like this over and over. So many of our people have been trapped in this state, these vortex phantoms. But usually they are hostile and lash out. Anasko is different. If only we could hear his voice, some reassurance that all is not lost.
He sounds pretty lost himself.
You could hear him. Despite the sightings, none have heard the word from Anasko in all this time, yet you claim to. Do not toy with me. Not about this. If you speak truth, you must prove it. What did he say?
All must serve.
Aye, the Serpent. No outsider would know our creed. It is never uttered beyond this city. Truly, you did hear an Asco. You have been chosen. People of House Varun, hear me. We have asked the Great Serpent for deliverance from our calamity, and he has answered us. This outsider has been chosen as the most unlikely vessel for the Great Serpent's divine provenance, and she will help save us all.
Move along.
Outsider, please. There is no denying you have been sent here as a sign. You must help us. But there are precepts that must be followed, principles that must be obeyed. Even in these dire circumstances, we cannot turn from Jinan Varun's teachings. You will be granted safe passage through Dazra and the lands beyond. No harm will come to you. On that, you have my word. You even have my assurance that your compatriot here will also remain unharmed. But to truly aid us, you must become part of House Varun. This is not a thing done lightly, and it cannot be taken back. Will you commit to helping us by becoming one of the promised?
All right, just tell me where to begin.
Excellent. Please, come with me. Forgive me for not introducing myself. I am Malibor Dulkev, a member of the High Council of House Varun. I have been asked to represent the Council in this moment. Please, enter our city. You have my word that you will not be harmed. I would ask that until you have become promised, you avoid the citizens of Dazra. They are not used to outsiders.
Oh, wait, hang on a second. I think I know what went wrong here. No, dang it. I cannot get that to go away, even though it's not currently active. Oh, wait. Oops. I had L targets
Open the
active.
gate.
Oh, derp.
I must temper what I reveal for now, but surely you saw the scaled citadel as you arrived. It was the center of an explosion of sorts that has annihilated most of our city. We have lost many of our brothers and sisters. I believe we are still in danger.
Chosen by the Serpent himself. You.
Counselor, what is the meaning of this?
Is there a problem, Makula?
The city is in shambles, the speaker is missing, and here you are leading some outsider through our sacred space? Why allow this husk to defile our city? Have we not lost enough?
Have faith. I believe this outsider was guided here by the Great Serpent himself. And soon, Serpent willing, they will be one of us. But I can be sure and pass your concerns on to the rest of the High Council, if you wish. I apologize for the interruption. There is a ritual intended for converts to the Promised that has not been performed in generations. We are fortunate that there are those still alive who remember the old ways and have remained prepared for such a moment as this. Herald Inaza. I suspected we might find you here waiting.
I saw the ship landing. I knew immediately that I would be needed.
Indeed you are. This is Inaza Kaisir, Herald of the Serpent. She will guide you through the ritual. I am needed elsewhere, but I assure you that you are in good hands.
So, the Great Serpent sends you to me. There is something about you. No husk that to walk the Serpent's path, to enter this sacred cave, there is no turning back. You will be forever changed. This is a path you must walk of your own free will, alone. Will you step forward and emerge anointed, one of the promised?
I am ready.
Then enter, and I shall guide you along the Serpent's path. But this is a journey you must undertake alone. Your escort cannot follow.
I'll be back from turn.
Before House Varun, there were humans. First on Earth, then scattered among the stars. And like all humans, they were lost souls, wandering in the dark, looking for a path. One particular colony ship housed several hundred of these souls. They were each alone and isolated, individual tiny flames that could be snuffed out at a moment's notice.
Gen X will understand. This place reminds me of the temple and the Golden Child.
But Jinan Varun encountered the Great Serpent and was given the gift of knowledge. He shared his knowledge with those around him and lit the way for them. They followed his guidance and his light, and they cast aside the burdens of their former lives. And thus, House Varun was born. Now you too have the chance to cast aside your burdens, to relieve yourself of anything that holds you back. The people's hopes and fears and dreams were entrusted to the Great Serpent. They made the leap of faith that brought House Varun to greatness. You may now follow in their footsteps and take that same leap. Embrace the Great Serpent, and he will embrace you. The people of House Faroon settled this world, at first in these very caves. Shinan Varun himself slept among them in these shelters. It was here that he spread the word of the serpent. It was here that the people of House Faroon first understood the truth of their place in the universe. And it was here that the people of House Faroon first understood the truth of the shrouding. The Great Serpent's return. He will encircle the universe he created, and all those who do not follow will be cast into shadow. And the people weighed this knowledge against their former lives, and saw how they had been blessed despite the difficult new life that awaited them. You too would do well to feel that solace amidst the pain. Until that day comes. Hands of the Great Serpent, our every act a sacrifice to hasten his return. Make now a sacrifice to prove your devotion. And remember, whether in life or in death, all must serve.
Sorry, critter.
Let us begin the final ritual. While none since Jinan Varun have stood before the Great Serpent, we can all feel his presence. To solidify his bond, you are presented with a simple choice. Before you on this dais are several items. They represent different aspects of House Varun's connection to the Great Serpent. Pick the two that call to you. Place them on the altars. Offerings to the Great Serpent that he may fill you with his spirit and make you promise. And so you arise, one of the promised of House Varun. Did you feel the Great Serpent working within you? Do you feel born anew?
There is more than one way to feel born anew. Trust me.
Yes. Your confidence is impressive. Devotion to the Great Serpent and perseverance to remain devoted, no matter the circumstances, will always reveal a path forward for any member of House Varun. I grant you the title of Diviner. All will know you. All will trust you. Above us, in the Grand Ship Morning, jewel of the Varun fleet, the High Council awaits your arrival. Serve them. Serve the Great Serpent. All must serve.
Hello, Diviner. Welcome, Diviner. You stand before what remains of the High Council, advisors to Nasco Varun. We are all that is left after the disaster that has befallen our people. I represent House Dulkef. Jamal is from House Kadik, and we are joined by Lovek of House Vital. We are, all of us, hopeful that your arrival in Dazra and your clear connection to Nasco Varun, for the first time in weeks, represent some semblance of hope.
Someone needs to start explaining what's going on.
I understand. Until you were one of us, we could not trust you.
By all means, Malabor. I can't wait to see how you spend this.
Please, can we just for a moment...
Can we just for a moment what? Discuss whether or not to allow the first convert to House Varun since before any of us were born? A bit late on that, it seems.
You were not there. You did not see a Nasco. It felt different. We have already wasted so much time...
You're correct. I was not there. Because you elected to travel to the spaceport on your own. And then decided this on your own.
Do not waste time with more bickering. Anasco, and by extension House Varun, suffers with every passing moment.
Of course, Lovek. My apologies. Please, Malabor. Do go on.
Nasco Varun, like his father before him, has relied on the teachings of Jinan to guide us. Anasco wondered if perhaps it was time to seek guidance directly from the Great Serpent, and so sought a means of reaching out.
Perhaps he found the teachings inadequate.
Careful, Kadik. You tread on dangerous ground.
I mean nothing by it. We simply were never consulted on the matter and do not know the full motive.
The point is that a series of experiments have taken place over the years, utilizing grav drive technology to hopefully make direct contact with the Great Serpent, similar to Jinan Varun's initial meeting.
And then something went wrong.
We do not know what happened. We were not inside the Scaled Citadel at the time.
Had we been, we wouldn't be standing here now. We'd be like the rest of them.
A great tide of energy emanated from the Scaled Citadel and swept across Dazra. Much was destroyed in its wake. Those caught in the blast have been left in a state of confusion, trapped halfway between our universe and the Vortex. The Citadel itself remains in such a state. Right there and yet beyond our reach. We can only assume that the experiment is still running, somehow preventing us from entering the Citadel. We cannot get in, so we cannot stop it. We're beginning to lose hope before you arrived.
Tell me how I fit into this.
Your arrival and your interaction with Anasco shows that he can still be saved. A plan had been devised to access the Citadel, but the work stalled. Clearly, it is time to move forward with it. The current head of our science team, Ekris, should be in Jinan Plaza down below us, towards the Citadel. Tell him about your experience with Anasco, and that work on the morning device must proceed.
Do you know the scientists out at Hamadi Station?
The old married couple? Azad and Shireen, if I remember right. I've met them a few times. They seemed a little eccentric, but were otherwise quite nice.
Do you truly have no shame, Amir? No shame at all. What you have done goes beyond this.
Will I ever see my family again?
Yes? Well, look who it is. You have made quite a stir, and given the state of things, that is a singular accomplishment. To what do I owe the honor, diviner?
Malvor says work on the morning device must proceed.
Did he now? How magnanimous. But approval is approval, and I will gladly take it. I will spare you much of the technical detail, as I confess that pieces of it I barely understand myself. One cannot help but notice the energy field around the scaled citadel. Until we can get through it, we cannot shut down the experiment inside, and it has proved quite impossible to get through. We had the beginnings of a plan to build a makeshift contraption to redirect grav drive energy to see if we could penetrate the barrier, but the project came to a halt. Politics got in the way. Every one of the houses needs to contribute, and every one realized they could potentially use it for leverage. What should have been a cooperative effort turned contentious. Easy decisions became negotiations. And so, construction never began. We have sat here, staring at this disaster as supplies pile up for well over a week now. Serpent, help us. It is infuriating.
Well, no use complaining about the past. Time to move forward.
Indeed. All must serve. I believe I've done enough complaining for now. Time to get to work. If you're here, the Council has likely sent word to the houses that it's time to stop the infighting. I doubt it will be enough. I need to oversee construction here, make sure things are built to specifications. If you could follow up with the houses, that may speed up the process.
I doubt they'll listen to me.
The first convert in generations. The only one to have heard from the speaker since the disaster. Oh, I think they will listen. House Fetal owes us access codes for the city power grid. It's the only way to guarantee enough power to activate the device. House Kadik was supposed to provide a young scientist named Sahima to help me. She had at least some experience with the original Citadel experiment. No idea why they refused to send her. And Hasmek, the new elder of House Dulkef, he has been distant, guarded. He claims to have vital information about an important component of the experiment, but has withheld it until now. Help me get what we need, and we will see what we can do for the Speaker, and for House Varun. And I may have something that can help you in whatever trials the Serpent puts before you as we navigate this. We have been nearly overwhelmed with all that has happened over the last few weeks, but I have still spent some time doing my own research when I can. These phantoms, the vortex. Fascinating subject, really. If only there were some less disastrous way we could have discovered all this.
Fascinating isn't the word I would use to describe it.
I know, I know. I have lost friends and colleagues myself. We have encountered several interesting phenomena. First, while the phantoms shift to a fully human form when killed, they often retain small shards that appear to be an almost crystallized version of vortex energy. Second, we have learned that killing the phantoms sometimes causes an even greater disturbance. Horrors, as they have been colloquially termed, can appear from somewhere. We are unsure of their origin, but it is not within our universe. These horrors and their spawn are infested with cysts, a seemingly organic manifestation of vortex energy. We have managed to collect enough to run experiments and have devised a method of combining them into an explosive mixture with varying properties. While they have no use in the development of the morning device, if you find yourself out in the field, I believe they could have more practical applications.
I'll take anything that can give me an edge.
The process is simple enough that any industrial workstation should suffice, if you have the materials. And depending on how you combine said materials, you may find the results to be somewhat variable. I hope you can use that to your advantage.
If you got something that can help me, I'd appreciate it.
Yes, depending on how much trouble you're getting into. We have been nearly overwhelmed with all that has happened over the last few weeks, but I have still spent some time doing my own research when I can. These phantoms, the vortex. Fascinating subject, really. If only there were some less disastrous way we could have discovered all this.
Whoops, did I just find myself in a conversation loop? I believe I did. Okay. Just double checking here. That was where we were going to end on the main quest. Goodness, we're not even 2 hours into stream. Okay. But I have to pee, so I will be right back. Okay. I have a feeling I may have miscalculated how much time, like, I guess I just didn't anticipate that we would get through the two mains that quickly. So we may find ourselves, hey TH, welcome in. We may find ourselves with some free time on our hands. So we'll see what happens. Ugh. How was the rest of stream, DH? That reminds me. Drew, you're just in time for shoutouts. How are you doing, dear? Oh, never mind. I guess I have to wait between shoutouts. I just can't like rain. Okay, we'll fix that eventually, I'm sure. I know that the guys can do auto shoutouts. Also, we have an ad starting soon. Ooh, grilled chicken, like chicken breast or chicken thigh. Because usually grilled chicken, you're gonna get the chicken boob, which I don't mind. I'm definitely a boob girly. All right, just plain like grilled, or were there some seasonings, some sauces involved? Shadow! Don't mind me. We're just yapping a little bit while I wait for my shout out timer to count down. Bro, garlic sauce and onions. Okay. Give me the full lettuce, tomato, cucumber, anything. I'm good, Shadow. I hope you're doing well. Let's see if it will let me do the next shout out. All right. So now I have to wait like a few minutes and then I can shout out Drew. Oh, and then Shadow, after I shout out Drew, it'll be a few minutes and then I can shout you out. Tell me, Shadow, tell me news. Excellent. I will get to that shout out, I promise. Wow, I did not expect that to be so little damage. Okay. At least they sell well. What will you be streaming? I'm drawing a blank. I know I've watched you play it. You played Gotham Knights usually, right? Cool, cool, cool. And Drew, I'm sorry I missed that. Sorry to hear about the crones. That ad wants to start soon. And then what about you, Drew? When are you streaming again? Is it later tonight? Probably later tonight. Okay. Cool. Okay, got that one. Shadow, we'll get to you soon, I promise. Probably about the time this ad kicks in. It's gonna kick in any second. It's like really inconsistent in letting me know. There it goes. And we're back. We try this last shout out. I have to manually do these on a touchscreen. I have to wait another minute, 18 seconds. Okay. Let's go get going on this then. We're just gonna listen to these guys argue for a bit. Or no, they're done. Okay. So when we walked past earlier, they were arguing.
What? What do you want?
You're causing a scene. Take this argument somewhere else.
Seems your outburst has attracted some outside attention, brother. If it was an audience you wanted, you have it now.
Please accept my apologies. I caught my brother attempting to do something unspeakable, and I could not contain my anger.
Oh yes, go on. Invite a total stranger into our family squabbles.
This is no squabble, you pompous fool. What you have done today is abhorrent. I can forgive stealing my money or pawning my valuables. What I cannot abide, however, is you attempting to sell Mother's urn with her remains still within.
That's awful.
I was drunk. I did not know. All of those vases appeared the same.
It is an urn, not a vase, you ignoramus. And you were the one who chose it when Mother passed away. I am tired of your shamelessness, and I am done bearing what should be your indignity. Do you hear me? I am done. You have gone too far this time, Amila, and I cannot bear the humiliation of being your brother any longer. I challenge you to a duel. Danica shall be my second.
What? Are you mad?
Borhall, are you sure? There is already so much death in the city. What good would this do? There has to be another way.
Too late, Danica. He has issued his challenge. I accept. In fact, look forward to it. You shall be my second.
What? Why me?
No, why not you? You seem capable and trustworthy.
The true answer is because Amila has no one, family or otherwise, willing to be his second. He has burned every bridge there is to burn. He will have to resort to picking someone off the street regardless, so it may as well be you.
I do not want to wait any longer than necessary. If you agree to this, you will allow us to come to an immediate resolution. I will pay you handsomely for that.
I'm not getting involved in this.
Oh, that will pose a problem. You see, Borhall is a stickler for tradition. Apologies, dear brother, but it seems that your precious duel will have to wait, as I have no second to aid me.
It is true that the duel cannot commence until Amila acquires a second. This delay may be significant, as Amila has no one willing to aid him, including you, I suppose. I assure you, you will be rewarded greatly if you do this, no matter the outcome, so I expect you will change your mind. I ask that you do so quickly. Do you truly have no shame, Amila? No shame at all. What
So
you
I
have done
basically
goes
got
beyond disgrace.
roped into a
It is
family
morbid,
squabble. 'Cause
disgusting.
whatever. All right.
You should be hanging your head in shame, but instead...
Well, look who is back. Change your mind? Borhall will be pleased. He is so very eager to kill me.
Bro, I don't blame him. Okay, I'll need someone to show me the ropes, though.
Then it is settled. Outsider, you will work alongside Danica to prepare for the duel. As for you, Amila, enjoy these last few moments. For when we next meet, your shameful life ends.
Do not sound so confident, brother.
Their family home is this way. It is not far. We can discuss the matters there. You will be working with me. As seconds, it is our duty to prepare for the duel and ensure fairness. I am sorry that you have found yourself in this situation. But know that you are doing Amila a great favor. He truly has no one else who would be willing to do this for him. He has burned every bridge imaginable. It seems that after years of suffering Amila's embarrassment, Borhall has reached the boiling point. But still, to challenge your brother to a duel. I pray that we will be able to work towards a peaceful resolution before it's too late.
That's an unfortunate, dialogue choice. I really only want one person showing me ropes of any kind.
This is it. Shall we begin our duties? Are you ready to discuss our roles?
I'm ready to get started.
Very good. Let us begin. Your primary duty as Amila's second is to work with the brothers and see if a peaceful conclusion is possible. Namely, if Amila apologizes to Borehole and he accepts, the duel may not move forward. As for me, I will be procuring the weapons for the duel and the materials for the preceding ceremony. Borehole as challenger reserves the right to choose the weapons, and he has chosen blades. Do you have any concerns?
From what I've heard, Amelia is a drunkard. Amelia doesn't stand a chance against Warhol in a duel with blades.
I will note your concern, but know that Borehole has the final say. If that is all, we will break here and see to our duties. Before that, though, I know that this duel is foolish. I am sorry you got pulled into this. I will try and find another peaceful solution to this problem, should you be unsuccessful in convincing them to call it off.
Wait, Borehole has the right to choose the weapon. Does Amila have the right to anything?
Amila has the right to deliver a genuine apology to Borehole and stop this duel before it commences. The odds of him doing so, however, are low. The Odlum brothers, like their ancestors, are stubborn and prideful.
Let's get going.
Report back to me when you have spoken with the brothers. We will discuss your secondary duty then.
Now, if I'm being honest, though, alcoholism is an addiction. Addiction is a disease. It seems a little bit severe, but at the same time, I do understand needing to cut a family member off if they are continuing to abuse that grace, but cutting them up, I don't know. I think I would draw the line there. I'm glad you like it, Drew.
Amila has shamed us for the final time. What is it? I need to prepare.
You should call the duel off. You'll end up regretting it if you don't.
I will do no such thing, and will feel no regrets in avenging Amila's constant dishonors. I have given him every chance, every credit. I have begged him to turn himself around. But instead, it has been endless years of dishonor and pain. Damn him. I should have known years ago that this would be the only way things would end.
It seems like your mind is made up, so I'll leave you to it.
If that is all, you may take your leave.
Yeah, Drew, I thought the backpack with the space buns just worked. I think. Right.
Credits running low. Ugh, what am I going to do?
My brother lost his wife and home in the catastrophe. How can anyone be the same after that?
Ah, look who it is. I will not waste your time. I already know what you have come to ask. You wish to inquire if there is any possibility of me apologizing to my brother. The answer is no. The duel shall go forward as planned.
You seem eager to die.
Why are you so sure that I will die? I have been in plenty of scraps on the streets, and I am not some sheltered pushover like my brother.
One moment, power supply. It's your funeral.
I have made my choice. If I am to die, so be it, but I am no coward.
Much to do. How did you fare?
Neither agreed to call off the duel.
While disappointing, I am not surprised. Those brothers are stubborn as groats. But you may still have a chance to halt any bloodshed. Listen to me very carefully. Your final duty as a second is to prepare the ceremonial drinks that the duelist will imbibe prior to the duel. As you are preparing the drinks, you will treat each cup with this tranquilizer. Borhall and Amila will be too weak to fight after drinking this. This duel is idiotic, we both know it. It is a needless loss of life during a crisis where there is already so much death. And the victor will rue his actions for the remainder of his life. You have one final chance to stop this.
I know what to do. I've done this before.
This is no time for jokes. Just take it and deal with the drinks. Great Serpent, watch over us.
I will have options. Take care, Shadow. Have a great rest of your evening. Be safe, okay? So I can tranquilize one, other, both, or nobody. Anybody wanna cast a vote? If you were in this position, what would you do? I mean, we're going to be here again in a month. We could just kind of work our way around the wheel. Let's start with X. I'm going to tranquilize the brother. Mainly because I've never done that one before. Honestly, as side quests go, I think that one's pretty lame.
That damned Amila.
Is everything ready?
The ceremonial drinks have been prepared.
Then it is time to begin the duel.
Yes, finally. I am ready to do what must be done. The time has come. Amila, are you sufficiently prepared?
I am ready.
It is time. Nothing we can do now but observe and hope for the best.
If anything, I think I just leveled the playing field.
To your health, brother. And may the great serpent have mercy on your soul, Amiva.
Oh. Wait. What is this?
What have you done to me? Did you poison me? What have you done?
Nonsense! You are lying. You are trying to trick me.
You cheating bastard.
Liar! Trickster! Ha! By the great serpent, I have done it! I survived! I have done it! Oh. By the great serpent, I have survived.
What now?
I do not know. I was sure I would lose. I do not know what to do. But his body cannot be left like this.
I can't believe you two actually went through with this. That was barbaric.
Well, Borhall got what he wanted. He challenged me. And this was the outcome. We both knew this could happen.
This should not have happened. What have you done? You were supposed to tranquilize them both. You were supposed to scuttle the duel.
Scuttle the duel? What is she talking about?
Fool! Borhall is dead because of you.
Your anger is completely misguided. You should have done more to end this.
Do not put this on me. What you did was... It was murder.
Shut up! Both of you! Shut up!
I am done with all of you. This is sickening.
Danica made things complicated. You were never supposed to get involved like this. But why? Why did you choose me? With the tranquilizer, you should have used it on me.
Accurate. I wasn't thinking straight.
The honesty is refreshing, I guess. This duel was a mistake. A pointless tragedy. And I cannot even get mad at you for what you did because I know that all of this is my fault. It took the death of my brother for me to see what I have become. I wish to be alone now. Your duties are fulfilled.
your reward. Now, go. Leave me.
That's interesting. He really did want to be the one who died.
Obedience is paramount.
Just trying to remember where the last quest of the evening is. I think we have to go
Yes?
towards the spaceport.
Great Serpent guide you in your endeavors.
Yeah, I think it's down. Okay. Now, can I remember how to get down to the spaceport?
Move. No loitering.
Maybe Amila Odlam can find peace.
There's an elevator somewhere, I just have no idea where it is. Haven't really been here enough to have memorized my way around yet. There we go. Ooh. Never done this before. You push a button.
Were our sins really so great that we deserved this?
Okay. So our final quest giver should be in here.
Welcome. I was hoping you would eventually stumble into my shop. Welcome.
It appears my reputation precedes me.
That's an understatement. It's rare that an off-worlder finds their way to Dazra. But not just any off-worlder. One that's able to speak with a Nazca Varun himself, which in the eyes of the citizens of Dazra moves you up from the suspiciously curious category to the dangerously unique one.
I don't blame them for being wary of strangers.
Which reminds me, here I am prattling on about you when I haven't even introduced myself. I'm Nalada Brady. Forgive me for not starting our conversation that way. I've been a bit distracted of late. My brother Qasim has been missing for days. I'm beginning to worry that something terrible has happened to him.
I sympathize. Losing track of a family member can be unbelievably frightening.
Yes, indeed. And after what our city has been through, there are countless others that feel the same way. I'm sorry. You don't need to waste time hearing about my problems. You've clearly come by for a specific reason. If you want to take a look at what my shop has to offer, well, you let me know.
Perhaps I could help you locate. Is it Qasim? Qasim?
Really? You'd do that for me? Oh, you truly are a gift from the Great Serpent. I knew he hadn't forsaken us.
I'll do my best. All I need to know is where to start.
Oh yes, of course. The last time I heard from Kwasim, he was headed out to the Deep Gorge refinery to assess if it could be reopened. He never came back that evening. I've been worried sick.
It's possible the cataclysm may have caused some sort of geological instability at the refinery.
You know, now that you mention it, someone in the city said that they felt tremors near that area. Just please be careful. That old refinery has been abandoned for years, and there's no telling what might be choosing to call the facility its home. Now, is there anything you might need for your journey?
Not at all.
Take care of yourself.
Cool. Now, before I get started, though, I'm going to pop up and take a nap.
Problem?
So I can get that little bit of environmental... Oh, wait, no, I was going to science something. Okay, so it is just for show. Those things do not actually decontaminate you. It's kind of sad. Anyone want a ship tour while we're here?
Do you need something, Captain?
Not quite right now.
Hello again.
It's good to see people actually using this downstairs area.
Hey, how's your day, Captain?
Sorry, can I get through, buddy?
It is good to see you.
Yeah,
It's a gorgeous day in the space lanes.
Okay, Bono.
Hi, boss.
Everything is Stroud Premium Edition except for the 2 ready rooms. So, ready room 1 goes to the landing bay. Upstairs, there's another one that goes to the docker. Standard 1x3 engineering. Two by two lounge area with a full weight bench and everything. They have a pool table.
What can I do for you, boss?
Engineering opens up on this side to, pardon me, Pop-Tart. A control station. Yep. Wow.
How are you?
I'm good. Just trying to give a ship tour here, buddy. So, control station and computer core.
Hey, boss. Gorgeous day, isn't it? I love this place. Hey, what's up?
This is truly why I miss having a smaller ship with no crew. So, second floor, companionway, another lounge area. This one is complete with a dining table. Doctor has her own private room. infirmary. It's big, all in one, with some extra sleeping on the end. Second ready room to the docker. I actually think it's kind of cool that the ready rooms are grungy compared to the rest of the ship. So, more crew space, armory, brig. And a bit more crew spaces, some extra sleeping. I mean, the ship is really designed to have multiple crew members working, so I made sure that they had a lot of areas to spread out. But then it's just dealer's choice on when where they decide to spawn. Yep, it is, Bonal. It's a refitted Crimson Fleet White. This is so cool though, but this is a little 1x1, like fully functional workshop. It's got everything. All the workbenches are these little mats, and it's only the there I haven't seen many pack the full workshop, including pharmaceutical lab and everything, into a 1x1. This is our 2x2 battle station. Our bridge. A lot of crew spaces with an extra office and even a little napping area for bridge crew, which I think is cool. But speaking of naps, it is time for Briar to try to decontaminate a little bit. But yeah, Bottle, when I bounce, I'm gonna go back to smaller ships again. All these people in my way is just ugh. I have an idea of how I'll do it. I'll probably base it off of the Claymore. Because with the Claymore, I can still put in a lounge, my room, and a big all-in-one. And then it's really just a lot of space for Audrey to spread out and do her thing. Gotta go down. I wish I could give her, like, an art desk. Why would it tell me to go this way? There's no that way. Walled-in cities like this, I eventually just give up and jump over. Got a proper weapon handy. I've learned the hard way, do not have your bedlam cranked all the way up when you first land in Dazra. It's getting really laggy. Not uncommon for Varun Kai. Just letting you know that if it's laggy on your end, it's not you. It's definitely me. Far enough out of this city that we can panda. Oh wow. I just stalled completely. We'll give it a few minutes, but nope. Sound just cut out. No, I fully just stalled out and crashed. No freaking reason. Bloody hell. Yeah. Sometimes it takes a few seconds for the controller to decide it wants to respond. We could be here for a bit. It takes forever. Whew, there we go, finally. Where is it going to put me? All the way back to the quick save. Okay. Of course, now I can't stop thinking about redesigning a claymore. Just sending everybody to go work it. Yeah. No, I'll probably end up doing that. As soon as I wrap up this quest. Do some light base building, get everyone reassigned to the base. Make a ship just big enough for me and Audrey.
I got you a gift, Dork.
Oh, hi.
Yo, was just thinking about you.
I was just thinking about you too.
For you, always.
My life for
See ya.
you.
Keep on smiling.
Yeah, you too, Pop-Tart. Fucking love her.
Leave, Orahim. You are not welcome here.
This is a nightmare.
I'm just checking. I think there's another way out of the city up here, but I'm not sure. Trice reformed. Okay, that triggered. We will be doing that another
Salutations.
Serpent Saturday. See, okay, here I go. I'm just gonna give up again. The benefits of a Dark Star quantum boosted backpack. Do it, do it. Do what? Remake a Claymore? Oh, I'm getting very wobbly. Okay. This is bad. I'm starting to wonder if Serpent Saturdays are going to continue to be a thing. Which one? You mean my big ship? Oh, the Claymore. I was doing the Dark Universe overtime, and they will often send you against Ecliptics or the Dark Universe version of Ecliptics. So I can show you because it's parked in my garage. It's not exactly a Claymore, but it's based off of Claymore. This Hull Reaver. I picked it up from the Dark Universe overtime. So I know exactly what I would do. I would put a lounge and a captain's quarters. And then that upper area, I put one of the 1x3 all-in-ones. Probably change the position of the docker so that it's coming off the back. Oh, does it, Drew? Interesting. Yeah. I have a feeling I'm getting a lot of slowdowns. It is most likely just the area being really girthy. We also have some side quests that we can do out in regular space when we wrap up here. I have that quest to check out the Vulture's Roost, which was not on the schedule, but might as well get it off of my quest list. Buddy? What are you doing out here? I don't usually let you... Oh, you are not where you're supposed to be. Buddy? What you doing? Okay. Savage. Dear sweet lady, how are you? Sorry, Savage. I thought I hit your name and now it's gonna make me wait to shout you out. I just shouted out. We are definitely returning to our scuff days. Oh God, come on. How you doing? How you doing? Hey, Fuzz. Welcome in. How are you doing? Oh no. What kind of sick? Like head cold sick, chest cold sick, stomach flu sick? Oh. How are you doing on the self-care? Because I have a no-miss soup that works every time.
The void called you home.
Oh, I'm really sad to hear that.
What a fool.
God, so much for the element of surprise. Holy shit.
That bitch apart. I'm starting to lose count.
I mean, yeah, I would definitely agree.
Get away from them, you bitch.
No. Fuck me. This is not boding well. Oh shit. Nope, 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 no, go back. This is not boding well at all. Oh, Fuzz, it's I I have a chronic invisible illness. I have fibro that leans very heavily on the chronic fatigue side, and I live alone. Fuzz, it's my my setup isn't optimized for streaming. I don't own an actual like PC or a console, so I'm literally streaming off of a freaking Chromebook with xCloud gaming. And so it's definitely worse in the DLC area because it's more girthy. But it's mostly just that yeah, I'm disabled and poor. I'm doing the best I can with what I got though. But yeah, I live alone too. And I know what it's like. I do everything I can to avoid getting sick because there's no one to help me get through it. Yeah, Noodle has an old PC laptop that she's not using. Okay. Are you literally just not going to recognize that I have a controller? Is that what's going on now? Wow, alright. Yeah, it's not recognizing my controller. Alright. Guess we try it again? Come on. What the hell? I have no idea what the hell this is because it's never done this. Or at least if it has, all I had to do was just re-plug it back in and it would recognize. Okay, that time I heard it vibrate, or I felt it rather. We're back in business? Come on, what the fuck? Really? Restart the Chromebook. That would kill the stream. Valid. Just checking to see one other setting. Well, alrighty then. Okay. Alright, so heads up, I don't know how to make the stream not do the intro video, so yeah, you may be in for a little bit of a wait, but well, we'll see if that helps. Are we back? I think we're back. I think that's the second time I've done an accidental face reveal. Thank you, Fuzz. I appreciate that. Yeah, it was able to recognize the controller again, and for some reason did not stop me streaming, which I'm not quite sure how that works, but it's whatever. Oh, fuzzy, delightful bean, thank you. I'm sorry, I'm just really self-conscious about how I look. Thank you, Bottle. I appreciate it. But I am going to give it one more critical failure in Varun Kai. And then we're going to have to figure out something else to do with Saturday. We'll just call it what? Maybe, yeah, if it fails out one more time, we're going to rename it Side Quest Saturdays and just do whatever. Yeah. Okay. Fuck me. All right. Appreciate that, Fuzz. I don't know what to do. Plus, you're literally fucking making me cry. And I love you for it. It was recognizing the controller for a few seconds, at least to launch the game, but not enough to actually play. And now nothing again. Yeah. I don't think it's the controller. I think my system is just overwhelmed. I'm I'm hardwired in. There's no batteries. It's basically treating it as a USB device. Because the Chromebook doesn't recognize the Bluetooth of trying to connect it that way. And it's literally never fucking done this before. Sometimes it tells me that it's connecting a USB device and asks me if I want to connect it to Android or whatever. And it's not even giving me that, which is very strange, and I don't know where to find that setting. Hey, Bono, it's a Chromebook. It's not a console. There's no hard drive to download games to. It's basically a glorified Android tablet with a browser and a keyboard. A Chromebook is basically a mobile device, just in laptop form. So, I don't know what to do. This fucking sucks. It's never just randomly decided not to recognize the controller. Yeah, see, that doesn't even work. There's nothing to pair it to. Well, what the heck, why not? No, I think the problem is that it's not recognizing the power source. Yeah, that's it then. I don't know what else to do. I'm going to try one more thing. You're going to lose sound on me for a little bit.